Alright. So, let me just make sure to place y'all down, or else y'all won't be here. Alrighty. Well, welcome players to World of Fears. We're gonna start off with the very thing that y'all are here for, which is why the fuck are you here? Uh, all three of you arrive on a ship. The ship arrives very much into the town of, fuck, I forgot the name. Raven, I think. I was just looking
Wow,
at
great
it.
start as DM.
Yep. I was my brain. Yeah,
Wow.
Rain.
I
Sorry,
did
not
not
Raven.
know your
Raven
own
was a
city.
Raven is a different city. Sorry. Um. Yeah, I don't know shit. Um. Ships. You just arrived on a ship into Rains. You all three arrived from three different cities. Esther, you arrived from pretty much the most southern point of the lands, somewhere way south of where of nowhere near these lands. You would not Nobody here would even know who you are. Uh, Araxis, you came from an island just off the coast of Rains, and Rosestta, for you, you pretty much came out of nobody knows where you came from. They didn't know you were on the ship.
I just snuck aboard.
Pretty much. So as you all just start walking off the ship, here we go. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Oh fuck, I was supposed to be here. Get her. Y'all now arrive onto the lovely lands of move party here. There we go. Of Rains. We came directly from this ship right here. Look at this. There you are. There's this one, and we can't fit everyone into that, so there you go. You're over here now. But you all arrive on Rains, pretty much just with acknowledgement that from where every other area that you came from, every lands, except the only person here not knowing any reason of why they're here is Rosestta. Um, just pretty much saw a boat and said, "I want on that," and all basically meaning two of you only just realized that something in the Northlands, where all the Nordic people live, something isn't feeling right, and it seems to be more directed towards them, or coming, or something about them is not feeling right, as if all peace and order has somehow been broken, whatever that could mean for most of your people. But something just went out of way. So you were told to get on your ships, be thrown together. The only person here, obviously, that isn't knowing why the fuck she's here is Rosestta. And so here you begin. Three random strangers who know each other's name at this point, so no real need to introduce your names, but the acknowledgement you two of you who know of each other more know that, which is Esther and Araxis, know that you are pretty strong and pretty capable for whatever traits that you may have or come across. Or that is a bum.
Excuse me. Excuse me. That's not nice.
As y'all are on this dock, you see a little man, just a little hunched man at the edge of this dock, just sort of crouched up here. He's just a little guy right here. Oh yeah, there he is. Um, wait, where's my? I thought I could select him, but I can't anymore. He's just a little guy, just standing here, a little old, disheveled man, who says, "Ah, you two. Oh, the three of you. You two, you three. You must be the warriors. We were only told about two. Didn't realize you're gonna send us three. Well, welcome. This is Brains. We we seem to be the root of the problems for a lot of people. Uh, I don't quite know your names though, but if you couldn't be bothered to know mine, I couldn't bother to know yours. So how are you? What you want to know anything? You want to know the total land? I know a lot about this land.
I guess we can know a little bit of the history of the land.
Well, you have to pay me about 5 gold. Do for
Yeah, that's a scam right there.
But no, 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 no. As the old beggar man just starts fumbling with his hat, just trying to tuck it back up behind him, like, no, 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 it's not a scam, not a scam. In fact, I'll. He starts throwing a few things of paper out of his hat, and just like, if you give me this 5 shilling, you don't just get a toy, you'll get this hat. It's a very special hat. There's a lot of specialties in this hat.
I don't think I need a hat there, sir. And I don't need any toys. I don't know about these other people, but I don't need toys.
Well, as he starts brimming the rim of the hat. Well, alright, well, bye. Oh, if you want to know something, there's some people here who have quests, though. I could give that information for free. As long as you give me a gold shilling, I can tell you who has a nice mission for you to do.
You do realize that free it does not mean give you anything, correct?
Well, I don't know what. Wait, I'm just asking if you want to donate one gold, silver. I can tell you
I don't
something.
think I would want to do that, unfortunately.
Do you all wish to continue away from this beggar, or do you want this bit to keep going?
Let's walk away from the beggar.
Alright, so we'll walk away from the beggar, who clearly has the most special hat you'll ever fucking see. Um, you now realize I was control this for that. You now start walking over here, little bit at a time, and then you get stopped by a guard. The guard looking, pretty suited up, pretty heavily armored, says, "Hey, you're not from around here, but we were told that 2 warriors gonna be here, but we weren't expecting a third.
Yeah, I
Make
wasn't expecting to be here either.
make payment or you can't access." These
What do you
guards, by the way,
require?
have no resemblance of any icons or symbols relating to anything of this town. The town, which clearly has green shields with blue accents on them, and these so-called guards seeming to have nothing at all related to these colors, but yet seem to
May
be
I
pretty
roll?
heavily armed.
May I roll in a perception check?
You may.
21.
Yeah, yeah, well, you start noticing that they're quite not at all the guards, especially because if you saw a little bit farther past them, the actual guards seem to who seem to walk nearby anytime they hear their footsteps, they kind of start trying to get out of the way of the vision of the guards. the somehow very much seemingly real guards. Well, are you going to give us those 5 gold or not?
I think you should step aside before we call the real guards over.
I wouldn't, you don't need to do that. We're gods. You start noticing as Esther is realizing their swords aren't even swords. They're, wooden swords with charcoal kind of making it look silvery in a way, with a lot of frost on it to grab on. Well, you know what? You for once will be kind enough to just let you all go for free. Right. Wait, let them go for free. Are you kidding me?
I suggest you let everybody go free, otherwise you will be, let's say, the wrath of fury.
Yes. Yes, whatever that means. Well, well, you go ahead. You passed. You're all meant to be here. As they very awkwardly run away. Just not a very fast run, mind you, but enough to make their pants fall down. Now, as you enter the asshole part of the town, I'll just get all of you over here. Drag the vagabond over here too. You start hearing the townsfolks speaking of the events that have transpired around in the lands of the north. Granted, them being so far south of the main point, they only know as much as they've heard from traveling merchants. One of the merchants, who is the one very much on the left, with his hands kind of clasping onto each other, pointing at his hand at the same time, saying, "No, they were there. I saw it. They all were there. All of them. The highest one, and then they just threw him down, all the way down. They threw him down to the ground. But he's still there." The blacksmith in the red saying, "No, he can't be. He he was abandoned. He's no longer around. We all know that, right? We very nervous, in fact." And the very little old guy on the bottom saying, I wouldn't know anything about what you're talking about. In fact, I just want to go to my my area over here. But I mean, uh, oh, travelers, you, hello. So they finally sent you. Uh, yeah, not we're all fine here. You don't. Why do they send people here? You guys could just go. You don't need more trouble. I mean, we don't have any trouble here. You guys could just get going back home. Oh, we're far away from here. Y'all have any
Seems
questions for these 3 very disheveled, nervous-looking guys? As if they just saw something that they shouldn't have.
Why are you looking so scared?
Scared? No, I'm not scared. Me either. I couldn't be at all scared, actually. Yeah,
Can I
no,
roll an insight check?
you very much can.
12.
You notice pretty much the fact that they are looking away from, or trying to ignore the fact of something further up in the city, something further off from where you all just came from, something that is kind of giving them troubles, but seems to be it's all you seem to be able to know. Because their eyes keep looking towards the water. But all you can know is that's all you can see from them. There's no other information. Anything else y'all would like to
Is it?
do?
Is it the same guy from earlier? The same homeless guy or the
No,
hobo?
this is it's the
Different
guy
one.
right to the right below the red shirt guy next to Esther.
Okay, I can see now.
Yeah.
Blind. Yeah.
They're all just sort of looking at the water, pretty scared of something out there, but not quite wanting to reveal anything about it, because they don't seem to want to act like there's much issues with it.
And yet the shaking in their boots.
What?
May I do something?
Yeah, sure.
I grab one of the men by the collar of their shirt and start dragging them towards the water.
You don't need to do this. You don't need to grab. I recommend you start. You roll a strength check. Doesn't need to be
Strength
high.
check?
Yeah, just strength check.
4.
You grab the old man, and you start dragging him kicking as he does, because he's still kicking. But you get him towards the water. He's like, why are you bringing me near here? I don't need to be near the water. I was just fine on the land. Please don't drown me. Please. Just an old man. What do you want to know?
Can I
You want to
roll,
know something?
can I roll can I roll an imitation
Oh,
check?
he will tell you anything right now. You don't even need to.
Can I just intimidate him to tell me something?
Yeah. What do you want them to tell you? Do you want just him to say anything?
Why are you so afraid of the water?
Well, there's a big issue with shipping right now, and it seems to be, kind of close out there in the water, and we tend to not like to talk about it. As he says that, you also start noticing there's a little little big guy over here, just sort of waving at y'all, as if he's kind of not liking that you're near his waterways right now. And then this big ass, looking like an octopus motherfucker, uh, starts kind of going a little bit away, and he just starts going. Oh, one second, got to unlock it. He starts just going.
Esther tosses the man to the side back to the other two.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yep, I'm fine being over here now. Yes, and oh god, she's gonna cause us more troubles. So as you guys did that, you start having the guard say, all right, we don't need all of you causing more issues. Those things you're not here for, but if you want to take care of them, you'll help our town. Probably the Jarl will pay you handsomely. But other than that, please stop making them go near the water. You'll make them hydrophobic, and that's all merchant. Kinda need him on a ship.
Esther prepares her halberd. Am I saying that right? Halberd? Is that the correct way to
Halberd, yeah,
pronounce it?
halberd, yeah, the big axe, yeah, big axe
Yes,
on a stick, point pookies, yeah.
I prepare it.
Well, why are you bringing that out? As the guard starts readying up with his sword. Why are you bringing out a halberd there? I asked you
Well, you
kindly.
want us to take care of it. I suggest we should just take care of it.
Well, if you want to take care of that squid, then you'll have to take one of the ships out. Most likely the only one who will take you out is the guy you dragged over to the water there.
May I ask, how far away is this creature from where we stand?
From what we are told, they are a bit outways in the waters, about about 5. And this Jarl only, oh, this guard only having so much knowledge says probably about 5 fields of dead bodies out south of in the waters.
I'm
Um,
assuming that's more than 120 feet.
yeah, it's kind of they're kind of in the water. You kind of like to stay in there because I mean, from what we know, they're big big squids. They're octopuses, as the other guard says. I don't know what that is. You'll
Is
have
there any possible way that we can get closer without using a ship?
I could try to speak to animals.
yeah. I mean, yeah. She speaks to an animal. It depends on what animal she can get out of the water. Especially so
Kind.
close to shore. And if you go to the end of the dock, you can probably see if you can call something, but it depends on what your chances are of calling it.
I'm gonna have to roll like special D20 for that then.
Yeah, just a custom
Okay.
D20. If you have to do a custom D20 for what you'll get, and then animal handling, depending on if you want that.
Okay. I go over to the end of the dock and I cast a D20 to try to summon the squid.
Oh.
Okay.
17.
Well,
And then
you're definitely not gonna get a squid, but before you roll that animal handling, uh, instead of a squid, you up out of nowhere comes a narwhal.
I was gonna say, isn't there an animal handling check that you have to do?
Yep,
I
but
noticed that you have
this
a
custom
20.
D20 is mainly to for the variations of the animal that would come out of the water. And I tell you, if she rolled a 16, she wouldn't have gotten anything smaller, but she wouldn't have gotten anything bigger. If she rolled an 18, she would have also gotten a pufferfish. It's random creatures in my head here. But you have a
well,
narwhal that comes out of the water. Now roll animal handling. Will you tame it?
13.
Sadly for you, all the narwhal sees is you just waving your hands, going, ah, and the narwhal blasts water at you and swims away.
Well, thought that would have worked, but I'm still not used to that power yet.
And as the guards who are standing next to Esther and Atraxis, uh, looks at them and says, "Your friend just got sprayed with water from a narwhal." Uh, it seems that out of nowhere, we start hearing a funky beat coming from one of the ships. And and then the guard says, "No, sadly for you, there's only a ship. But if you take the ship, it's pretty strong. It holds up well against them. mostly because of the merchant is very scared of them, so he ended up putting a lot of shields on his ship. I feel like he has more shield than he does ship now. So the only option now, it seems to be, is ship. So what y'all want to do? Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Alright.
I didn't get any of that.
Goddamn, you Discord, okay. But so as Esther tries to not Esther, fuck. Rosestta, sorry, has too many names in my head. As Rosestta tries to as Rosestta tries to uh tame that narwhal, but it gets blasted with water and from the narwhal as it swims away. Uh the guard looks at Esther and Araxis, I mean, and says, "Yeah, it seems like your only option here would be the ship, but don't worry, the merchant ship is more shield than it is ship now, due to how fearful he is of those creatures." Kind of hinting.
So, our only hope to fight this thing or
If you
to
wanted
help
to.
this town is to
Hmm.
take a ship with the man who is scared of the water and the monster.
Strangely
Yep.
enough, yes. If you wanted to help this town, that is. This is one of the By the way, I'm gonna let this be known. This is one of the secret quests that you could be doing, yes.
Roll my headset across the room. Okay, now we move.
So it's up to y'all whether you want to continue with helping this town or with your main mission that you're all here for.
Well, I feel like if we continue with this quest, we may not get the villagers to help us with why we're actually here.
I mean, they would be in your debt very heavily, yes.
I say we should continue with this little side helping quest.
If you do that, the Jarl, I mean, he has very little favors of him right now, so doing these things as the guard continues may or may not make a lot of us respect you against our Jarl.
Then let's do it.
Is the rest of the party up for the same adventure? You have the option of continuing without any of your party members.
I might as well help. My lady Silver would be very disappointed if I didn't.
Hold on, I'm switching to my phone because my headset is giving me issues.
Oh, sorry,
I
honey.
did the same thing.
Let me hand you off the cord that I was using. I think this
Yeah,
is.
it keeps going.
Yeah, I forgot I have the better connecting cord. Throws cord at wife. Wife gets hit with cord. Definitely didn't whip my wife. All right. So y'all continue with the y'all do the side quests. As I heard, Did I hear that correctly?
Sure.
All right. So all of you, as you look at the merchant, you say, you start asking the merchant, "Hey, we'll help you with the quest." And as he looks at you after being like, "Yeah, yeah, I I heard you. I heard you. I also heard the guard saying that my ship is more shield. I'm not that afraid. Not that afraid. I just am very cautious."
Seems like you're a scaredy cat to me.
Have you ever been through there? I have. Seen a lot of ships going down. That's why I tend to like the ones that get on land and have all my products being shipped out throughout these lands. I tend to not do, like to go out until I have to. But I mean, with, your friend just kind of dragged me over close to the water, I may end up having to request a little bit of a cash for me to want to help. um, you know,
We could drag you over to the water again and you could just let us help you. Otherwise, you are going to be terrified of this water for forever. I suggest you just let us help you.
you're gonna have to roll a persuasion check on that.
7.
Wow, it's almost as if I, don't already own several houses in these keeps. No, I'm pretty sure I have enough to not really worry, but it seems that my little beggar friend over there, he kind of helps me watch after my ducks every now and then. And, because these are my ducks, I kind of need you to go over there and not just. I know he likes to ask for 5 gold. You're gonna have to give him 10. As he smiles very widely.
Excuse me? No.
Well, then, good luck. Hope you know how to swim. As he walks away.
I only have 9. That would take all of my shit.
Certainly an interesting choice that he doesn't want to defend his own docks. So Araxis is definitely going to point this out. He's like, so you're not going to take us to fight the monster.
I mean, they
What
can't
about your property?
they can't really attack the docks. If you can't tell, they can only see as far away from the shore as they can. Because they
I
kind of
mean,
can't
that could
get up here.
easily change
Probably.
if a fire or, let's say, a strong wind knocks your docks over.
Well,
Because, let's face it, wood is wood. And wood can easily be destroyed by anything.
okay. See, you're going to have to roll a persuasion check on that again. Or if you're trying to intimidate, I'll recommend
Listen, that sounds
intimidation.
like intimidation to me.
Yeah.
I am rolling intimidation here. That is a 12.
Ooh. Yes. You know what? Kinda see a little fire in your eyes, but a lot of that's being doused there, dearie. No, I believe that if you really want to try to burn down these docks, as you so seem to want to intend to, I recommend you understand that there are more than just those 2 nincompoop of guards that are here. And they don't take lightly to burning down the town that they are sworn to protect. So how about you pay him now 15 gold,
Gonna
or
do another
3 things of rations. Stop
I
doing
would
that.
rather give out rations. I kinda know how to scavenge for my own food, unfortunately.
Alright, then you'll have to go over to him. I want to see the transaction. Hey, Billy! Billy! As he screams out, he screams out the name Billy. Out comes the guy from the dock, the very same scammer that just supposed quote unquote scammer, who comes over and says, "Huh? Hi, what?
I,
What do you
I
want?
hear you would like some
Huh?
food.
Speak up!
Excuse me.
Speak up! I can't hear you. These are the
You
same
want to get
people.
pushed into the water too?
You understand? I live on these docks. Water hits me every time. I smell like nothing but fish piss. What do you
Yes, but
want?
there's a difference of smelling like the water
You
than
didn't want to
versus
give me 5
drowning.
gold. I don't want to hear it.
How about rations? I will give you food instead of gold.
as he starts walking around a circle as he's been talking, and then he just stops. He's like, "Food, you say? Hmm.
Yes.
3 rations sounds like I'm getting an opportunity here for you. Give me the rations. Yeah, give me." As he starts doing a little jig with his left hand behind his back, his right hand doing the "give me" sign, as he just starts
Hands
hopping on
over
2
the
different legs.
three
Ooh,
the
yes.
3 pieces of cheese that she has.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. As he runs around in a little circle. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. And starts running away back to his
Oh,
corner of the dock.
good. Rat cheese for the little rat. Congratulations.
Well, now that you say that, now you've given him those 3 rations, I feel like this dock will be a little bit more safer. So, on you go. As he just sort of points at his black ship at the end there on the bottom left end of the map. In you go. Go on in. Get on in. Starts shoving all of you into his ship. Come on. Come on. Get in here. Come on. All of you, get in. Get in. Get in. All of you. Yeah, you too, big boy. Come on. He starts sailing out immediately. No, not even a single thing of regret in his face. And as you sail, you then arrive to, apparently, the very sign that you were here to fight. But welcome, all of you, to your first battle. May God have mercy on your soul.
How far away are they?
Very.
I would say
I'm asking the DM.
the closer they are getting pretty close as they go along. But
Again, how many feet?
I believe every single block, every single cube is about
5.
5. Yeah. So let me get out my ruler here. From the very edge of the ship, the closest one is about
100.
100 or 115. The other one will probably be about the same, 150. And that one over there is about 80 feet on the bottom there.
Can I freeze them with an ice knife?
Well,
I
how
would
you're
say,
gonna stab the water?
I would
Oh
just,
no.
yeah, this knife wouldn't go very far by feet.
She just starts
Anyways, we roll for initiative.
as yeah, you roll for definitely roll for initiative.
Lovely.
30.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
17 and 9.
I got 17.
9.
What a great day for all of you. I gotta 1 second. I forgot to get my dice up. Let's see. Alright, so from what I can tell. Three of them, right? Yeah. So I gotta roll all these.
I don't like the
All
sound of that.
This one just rolled the same as the other. Alright, there we go. So, Esther, you're up first.
What to do? One of the monsters are about 80 feet away, correct?
Yeah, it'll be the one all the way to the bottom right with the skull on him that looks surprisingly a lot bigger than the other two.
Esther pulls out her crossbow, preparing to take aim before firing at the one at the skull, aiming for one of its eyes.
Alright.
I rolled a hit.
Roll to hit, yep.
20.
20? You definitely got a hit there, yep.
I roll
No.
for damage. 11.
Yep, you, as you aim at his eye, it definitely hits, at least his right eye, as you hear a big, loud scream. But surprisingly, he's still alive. He's very badly wounded. Next up, do you want to do a bonus action, or do you wish to just let the rest go?
I would do a bonus action if it was about 20 feet closer.
Okay. Well, next up would have to be Miss 17, Rosestta.
I know fire and water don't really mix. I'm gonna try to use my firebolt spell, to hit the monster with the skull.
Alright.
Rolling
Roll a hit, yep.
25.
Okay. Nat 20 plus 5. Let's see how this goes.
And to fire, that will be a 12.
And making sure, where were you trying to hit? Was it the other eye or the same eye?
I was trying to hit his chest. Or the top of his head.
Okay, there we go. I'll say they're octopuses. They don't have chests.
I don't know. I was trying to hit somewhere on the body.
Shows how little you know about the anatomy of an octopus.
They're not my favorite animal.
Little do you know, GM, I know everything about octopuses. They have a chest. You just can't see it. Oh, you guys got me. I don't know anything.
Well, I tried to hit the top of the head of the.
No, you definitely hit his head. Yeah, and he that motherfucker is dead. You hit him directly in where his heart is, making him choke on himself. He then sinks directly into the water. Just give me a second to make sure that you just measure it out. He just sinks directly into the water there, and he's dead. He's gone. He's. Do you have any extra damage you want to do? Because I'm gonna let you know, these two over here were his children.
Well,
all you hear is the
gonna-
old merchant saying, "You killed the filthy mother. Good, good. Her father deserved what he got."
How far away is the child close? That's
About 115, 115.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
depending where you're trying to
Rosestta
hit.
does another firebolt action.
Oh my lord.
Wait, do you have another action?
She.
Bonus action.
Yep, bonus.
Oh,
13.
bonus action.
And then.
You do not hit
Those on your bonus
at
action?
all. You
Oh,
don't even. Yep, you do not hit. That arrow went directly into the water. Like
well, I tried with
it
that one.
went. Your arrow, if you were to follow this ruler, went whoop, boom, just hit in the water there. All right,
Okay.
next up, big. The merchant says, "All right, big guy, it's your turn now." As he looks at at Araxis. Come on,
I
handsome
think I
boy.
can hit it. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I can pull out my short bow
Everyone
and
has a
hit
bow.
it.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like seeing a fighter with a bow.
Well, it's the only thing I can reach him with right now, okay?
No, you're good. I
I'm
just
not.
no, I'm saying I like seeing that. I don't see that
Right.
often, strangely.
There's a ping, okay. Can you move my token for me? A
Yeah.
ping.
So
Right there. Yeah, there we go.
that is the wrong one. That's selected there. Excuse, where are you? Oh, no, I don't want. Second. Oh, token. Should probably select that. You want him here? Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I was on map still. Like, wow, I can grab him.
Let's see. Roller. The
I
dice.
drew a line and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh,
Not
pretty sure you
remember.
just you click on the drawing tool and then you click clear drawing in text.
Oh, I got it. Never
Yep.
mind. I got
Let's see. Oh, that's a it's a 5.
it.
Yeah, you hit the boat right on the shield on the edge. You got it like 5 feet like 5 or 10 feet ahead of you and it hit the shield and then just plopped into water. Want to try again?
I don't think I can. Unless I can use it as my bonus action. I can. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yep.
You know, he's a little embarrassed, but he does it again.
Ow! This one just goes
I
directly into
think,
the same shield, but it doesn't drop in the water. It's just there for everyone to see there.
Araxis, I think you need to practice. I think you need to practice a little more with your shooting.
You guys at least
It's
killed.
not my specialty, okay?
You guys killed the mother at least. I mean, the babies are kind of defenseless. The fact that none of you got a hit on them though, it's crazy to me. And as you hear him say that, now all you see is the little one here start going over right over here. This other one
How close is it?
swimming over here. And that's all these ones will do. But from the ship, probably about at least somewhere,
That
yeah,
one's closer, yeah.
125. This one is about 50 feet away. Especially if I was to put you in the proper place near where all your friends are. But it doesn't matter. The ship is technically the area of where you're needing to shoot from. As long as you're on the ship. If you go off the ship, then you're be very close. Yeah, probably about 80. Or sorry, not 80. On the tip, probably about 35. Yeah, 35, I'll say. 45. Yeah. The other one is 145 away. That's our 120 actually. So you have the one that's 45, or the one that is about 125. But right now, these two little ones. One of them just comes up to not knowing where his mother went, the mother that was the only reason why they survived, and the other one over here is just sort of scared, trying to hide behind this, going into the water of this shipwreck here. So they're pretty much just not doing anything to anyone. Would you like to still kill them?
I say we kill them, that way they're not a threat in the future for this poor little town, unfortunately.
I will like to remind all of you, if you have the ability to see an animal who has no mother, I do, as a DM, will like to remind you that there is a chance that if you kill them now, yeah, they'll die. But think about how much aid you may have in the future. There's plenty of sides to everything. Not everything has to be murder. Anyways, continue. Now it's Esther's turn because these two octopuses have no attacks. They have no aggression in them at all.
Okay, breaking out of character. Do you want us to somehow tame these things?
It's up to y'all. They don't have aggression in them now. I can say that much.
How far can my animal handling go? That's the issue.
Okay, quick question as a player. How well is everybody's animal handling? Like, what's your bonus? Like a
Mine's
+5?
mine's a plus
+4.
5.
So you're just above me.
Yeah.
I
You.
also have a +5 in animal handling, so
Yeah.
Dear Lord. It's a
Esther and Rosetta are pretty fucking. I mean, Rosetta should be good at animal handling due to the fact that she's a fucking druid.
No, I am
That's a good point.
fae.
Oh, you're
There's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
difference.
sorry, a fae. No, no. Well, is your mask on?
I don't know.
to be honest, 5 is not even my strongest bonus. Like, my history is a +10, and my arcane is a +15.
Probably mine. Oh, my biggest one is 6.
I'll let y'all know that no matter what, you can't
Ooh, I have
trust.
a nature that is a +8.
Do you know what nature is used for?
Wait, what was that?
Do you know what nature is used for? It allows you to recall lore about terrain, plants, animals, and weather.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's
Never mind.
literally just yeah that.
I was gonna say, what were you gonna know most about these waters, or unless you're gonna do a lore check on the creatures?
No.
I want to know what these octopuses just ate. Their fecal
Um.
matter. It gives knowledge.
My best ability will probably be animal handling then.
I mean,
That's how good is your wisdom then?
Mm,
she's
Oh,
got
pretty damn
a
good
she's
stats.
got a 16 on wisdom.
16 plus 3.
She
So.
gave her, but she's proficient in animal handling, so it seems.
I'm proficient in arcane, history, insight, investigation, and medicine, and religion.
Yep.
And they're all above 10.
So what we gonna do here, Esther? Can you trust the DM on any side that he's playing on?
No, definitely cannot trust the DM and these creatures. Since they live on the water, they wouldn't be helpful in the future campaign where it's on land.
That's debatable. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And
But
also, the people are literally going to pay us for destroying these is squid, octopus. You got to be a bit more specific about what creature we're killing here. Because if it's octopus, then we have not much to worry about. If they were squids, there's something that we got to be looking out for.
no, these are octopuses. They
Okay.
were being defended by their mother, it seems.
And the mother's
We're-
down.
Very much down. Her body's just sort of floating in the middle of the water. Underneath the boat. Just you hear a boom.
Say we.
Merchant, you just hear screams, "Ooh! Water kill!"
I really don't want them to come back and hate us. And later, if we just kept them alive and left them alone. And I also really don't have a space to train them. So.
Gonna let this be known as the DM. Just a quick note. In this world, animal will love you no matter where you are, and follow your orders, no matter where you are.
Can I roll an investigation to see if these creatures will hold a threat later on in the future?
You can very much.
Alright, I'm rolling investigation. 18.
No, they fully have no foul intent in any part of them. They are more just scared and alone. Whether they are in the future, it's hard to tell. But
Can I do an insight check to see if they are possibly a threat?
yeah, you can see if they are possibly a threat right now, easily.
Okay, I'm
Your
doing an insight
investigation
check.
already kind of told you that.
15.
As your investigation told you, the same thing. They're not a threat right now.
It could be a potential threat.
They are more scared and alone right now. And hungry. They're hungry. Well, you guys gonna kill them or just taking pictures of them at this point? I could draw a
I'm
pretty
just
good
gonna
one right now.
Ugh.
See, I just drew this one. It's of you. Just stick figures.
My
Okay,
fair
out of
point.
character. Okay, out of character moment. What are we guys thinking? Kill them or let them live?
I don't know. I'm saying kill him because there may be a possible chance that. I don't know.
As a friendly reminder from the DM, you never know what use there'll be in the water. You don't know the future of this campaign. Civil war can break out. You can control many lands. Water is the land.
Prisma, what do you think?
Sure, just kill him.
Just kill them?
Yep. Alright, we're all killing them?
Alright.
Alright, go ahead, kill them. Are you guys gonna kill them or? Like, I can make sushi. I learned how. It's very weird. The dress
Esther draws her bow once more and looks like she was aiming at the guy who's talking too much.
He hides behind the pole.
Turns around and aims at one of the creatures that's closest to the ship,
Yep.
and then fires her crossbow at their very vulnerable, squishy heads.
Alright. Roll hit.
26.
Yep.
Okay.
You got a hit right on the squishy.
13 damage.
He dead. This little guy right here. So right here, yeah. He's dead.
Yes.
This one now comes over here.
How
Sees
close
his-
is it?
About
Very.
20 feet. He's literally off the very ass of the ship. Sorry, the front of the ship. He's literally at the front of the ship. I forgot the torch is back.
Okay, so he's right next to us.
Yep,
Yep.
he's right here. Basically, see his tentacles.
All right. She puts away her cross. Wait, I already used my action. Oh, I can just use my bonus action for this.
Yeah,
Use it as a bonus action.
Yep.
I use spiritual weapon on. Esther used spiritual weapon on the creature.
Certainly a choice.
And it hits 22.
Yep. Roll for damage.
9.
Yeah, he's dead. He is very much dead. So little guy right here, yeah, this one. Just watched his mother and his brother get killed. Dead. Hey! As the merchant comes around the banister of the ship. Hey! You did it! I totally believe in all of you. Cool. Wow. They were like the biggest problems for us. You guys took them out way too easily. Says a lot about us. Just how weak we are too. Okay, yeah, let's just go. Hey guys, let's go back to the Reigns, huh? Yeah, let's go. As you just start sailing back the Reigns. Hey, here we are, Reigns. Hey guys, they killed it. One second, I still see one over there. Please. Sorry, I had to delete that one off the edge of the map. Hey guys, they did it! They did it! As all the townsfolk see him, the merchant, just holding up one of the tentacles of the big mother, be like, they did it! See, look, yeah! Very awkwardly, just like, they did it, and it was very easy for them. Like, surprisingly easy. Like, we sent how many ships over there to kill them? And all the townsfolk just in a very big gasp, all looking at all of you, like, oh, well, and the Jarl coming out as they were all just in exclamation, like, what's going on here? Like, what is everyone serving me again? As he looks just like the most pompous douche in all of the land. Like he's just been shat out of his daddy's throne onto another shit throne. It just is like, yes, I'm amazing, am I not? Yes. Hello, you three.
Can I roll an intimidation check and just walk up behind him and be like, yeah, you didn't defeat these guys.
You can do whatever. Go ahead.
16.
Assault the Jarl. You definitely assaulted him.
Yeah, I don't think so, bud. You're not the one that defeated the squid octopus things.
Yeah, yeah. I,
You
yeah,
do realize
I,
you're going to pay
and he starts pissing himself. Full
And
on,
I don't think a hero would go
full
to
on
the
piss
bathroom on
coming out
themselves.
from his lower trousers. Full on,
Oh,
just pissing himself. You know, a
and you
fart
call
comes out.
yourself a war hero? How embarrassing.
And then you start seeing the villagers start being like, "This is why we don't fucking like you. Fuck you. No, if you all would have killed him, we wouldn't care. At this point, we're tired of him. He hasn't done anything. He sent ships with children on them to attack a squid. To a
octopus.
Thank you, hero, octopus, was it octopus the whole time? Yeah, it was an octopus. So as all of you start seeing the villagers gather around the Jarl, including the guards, and a very big altercation bursts out of them just murdering the king.
Oh,
That's just murdering that Jarl's ass, just throwing him in the ocean.
oh, I see violence here is a
Oh,
great threat.
and you see the merc saying, coming up, being like, "Oh, no. See, there's been a long-going issue with this Jarl, and nobody respects them.
Then why didn't
Nobody.
they get rid of him in the first place?
I feel like they kind of wanted a reason to. Just an outsider's perspective, I would say that out of meeting them so many times, they had to have a reason, and it's been a very big civil upset in these lands. Nobody's happy. Nobody. That homeless man, Billy, he wasn't homeless before this. He actually had a big, big house, big tavern, a lot of money. Then two of his children got murdered. House burned down, tavern burned down, all at the fault of the Jarl. Yeah, nobody respects the Jarl. He's Billy's been over at that port. Pretty much we just pay him money, he'll scream whenever he sees the squid, and we try to keep him happy.
Octopus.
Yeah, that.
He tried to rebuild his home, that he wouldn't be homeless.
We tried. Then the Jarl will steal the resources to build himself a big, big things. Don't even know what he means by big things, but he'll just keep putting quotation mark big things. Literally air quoting it every time.
You dealt with him, and now you can elect a new leader, or whatever you guys do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they just did. You three need to now figure out which one of you should lead. Because as he says that, as he starts eyeing out that, with his left eye, sort of nodding at the fact that you're kind of being surrounded by all the villagers, waiting very patiently for one of you to declare yourself their new Jarl. Yeah, they kind of, I think, are hoping the heroes who actually, for once, did something for them. Surprisingly, this is the most anybody's done for them.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah. Which one of you are the Jarls that I need to start signing over paperwork to about me being here? Because I kind of got to sell here. People need to eat. I still have a shipment waiting on the boat of a bunch of octopus. Now, the three of you need to decide which one of you are going to be the Jarl of these lands. Debate amongst yourselves.
I don't
Nope.
want to be. I don't want.
I'm good. Rather not. No thanks.
Oh, see, none of you have the choice. None of you.
What do you mean we don't have the choice? I think we would have the choice.
If you don't, then you see what happened to that Jarl, right? That they used to have. Yeah, it'll happen to all of you. I kind of need a leader.
Esther turns around, looks at the villagers, and just picks a random one. Okay, this one.
Oh, me? I get to pick? Okay.
Yes.
I picked the handsome guy.
No,
She points
you're
at
the Jarl.
Araxis.
What?
And as all the villagers hear that little girl say that, You all just go, Araxis! 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 Araxis!
Well, congratulations, Araxis. You are now the new king. Start ruling this land.
Now the
What?
little girl's the new king. Give her the title. I just picked her up just to be the new king. Congrats, princess. You're the queen / king or whatever.
Araxis! As they all start shouting that as they go back to work into their homes.
You could just give the title to somebody else now that you're king. Or Euro, or whatever they call you here now.
What?
Congratulations, you were given a whole village. You have the
And I didn't
power
even
of the
kill any of the
guards.
octopus.
You have the alliance of the guards. You have the control of a village. You have all the resources that come with it. And special discount at the store.
Okay then.
You know, you could just declare another villager or the leader of this land and give up the title yourself.
You might
don't-
think that, but I don't think they would agree.
No, they would kill him. Giving up a title to them means that you are being a dishonorable man and you must be killed.
I mean, there is such a thing as called a successor. You do realize that, right?
And
Don't they usually have to die before they get success?
plus he has to kind of
Just
birth. He has to birth immediately out of his ass right now. Points at his horse and goes, "Yo, you're the king now." Slice his neck.
Well,
Oh. Why couldn't it have been Billy?
I mean,
Meanwhile, you can see that the town is now starting to rebuild for once Billy's asshole tavern and home because they found their stockpile of resources that the king had put in air quotes or the Jarl has put in air quotes for big things. Meanwhile, it was just
Well,
a big pile of different types of resources. One of which is just a pile inside of his bed, inside of a closed hut of gold. A pile, and I mean an absolute, from floor to ceiling. Like, if you were to take the roof off of that bitch, you could Scrooge McDuck into it. Pile of gold. Wouldn't
I
recommend
guess
it.
Araxis
Physics would be against you.
is gonna go help them build up the tavern that they're doing right now to make it seem like he's trying at least.
You're gonna do the like fake, like miming that you're hammering. Oh yeah, you're like doing that like third person to like moving an object even though you're not even touching the object. Yeah, oh yeah, so heavy.
well,
And
Rosestta also goes and helps.
it sounds like, no, the king's helping us. We don't need you. King,
No,
King
it's fine.
Araxis, King Araxis, Araxis for king. Because you're the Jarl technically.
Well, then Rosestta
Same
goes.
thing.
Rosestta goes and
and
finds a tree, and and pets her gypsy horse.
So a week is I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. A week is now gonna go by. During this whole week, do y'all want to do any random good deeds that would be like a time lapse that would be going through of anything, any deeds you wish to do?
Oh, I have to, unfortunately.
I
I
guess we'll
meditate.
help.
I feel like Araxis is just gonna is gonna Donald Trump the situation of making himself look good to these people.
Yes, absolutely.
Esther is gonna meditate.
Meditate, okay. Esther goes into definitely not the cemetery to meditate for a whole week.
Well, Rosetta is mainly hanging out with her pet horse, Fireball.
Alright.
When did you get a horse?
Oh,
I've always had a.
everyone can start with a pet if they or of
I
any
also
kind.
have a horse.
Yeah.
Mine is a gypsy,
I'm gonna let this be known.
chestnut brown and
If
white
you want
horse.
to add
So
one at any point, you can add a starting mount or a starting pet at any point.
It's literally like the only part of my class that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Or my subclass.
I have no problems as long as it's a normal mount or a normal wielder like pet that you can find in the wilderness.
I was going to play a fairy and then do a Pact of the Chain.
yeah, a fae. So
Alright, and as the week passes on, the town to sing Araxis, singing his name as the tavern is rebuilt. Billy is looking less disheveled and more like an actual person now, not smelling like at all like fish piss anymore and sea salt. And and a good amount of the town seems to now be building up a very big defense, almost reaching from as if they made a wall around from the very northern northwest point where that bridge leads to into the town all the way down and just to the water. So now they built the wall. And Araxis helped paid for it all. So
Rosetta is
No,
just
it.
silently watching the town and like observing.
and guards now seem to be very well stocked with weaponry, ammo of every kind, battering rams, anything as well to defend their town when necessary, because now they have the funds and everything, thanks to their high and mighty Jarl Araxis.
Start in the Middle
What
East.
do you think they're defending against? Is my question.
I have no idea. I'm just going along with it.
I mean, this whole time you haven't been listening to the townspeople and what they're trying to build against. You're just building.
I don't want to be the Jarl.
Well, you have no choice now, do you?
I guess not.
So I guess maybe as Yoro, you should find out what they're trying to defend against. So I don't know. We can figure out why we're all here.
I mean, y'all want to start walking over to y'all can move your things. The only one who can't right now is Esther, and I'm moving it for her. So.
I'm on the other map. I don't know how to get to the
Yeah,
other map.
Oh,
I'm still on the other
not.
map.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I moved the ribbon over. There you guys go. I am so sorry.
Let's see.
All right. So now you should be in reins.
Yes.
um, I'm gonna go over. I don't know. I'm gonna start investigating the town, I guess. Quietly, silently, hope listening for any clues or anything.
If you click on the just the mouse cursor one and then tokens on layers, you can then move your token to wherever needed. The only one I'm gonna need to know is Esther, because Violeta's gonna have to let me know if she wants to just be following or not.
Wait, what?
Y'all can move.
Esther,
Yep.
Esther stops meditating and starts following the rest of the group because there's nothing to do.
Yep.
There's plenty to do. We own a whole town.
Well, technically, Araxis, you are the leader. You own a whole town.
We are just living in it.
Yeah, pretty much. The villagers just sort of see your friends as nice little bodyguards for you.
Lovely.
Yep.
Well, I go over to the tavern, wherever the tavern is,
That was yeah.
to see if I can get any more info about what they are trying to protect from.
Yep, the tavern is right over here. Is the one that is
The big one on the left.
the big one on the left with the question mark
Yeah.
over it.
I'm still trying to figure out how to move my character.
It is the cursor, or just press Control S, and then you'll click on tokens on layers on the bottom. It's all on the sidebar on the left.
Control S.
Yeah, Control S brings up cursor, and then
Okay,
then you click on your token, and then you can just click and drag anywhere you wanna.
Okay, that's a ping.
Yep. Make sure you're on the token thing, which is Control 0 or Control O.
Oh,
I mean,
well, that would do it probably.
yeah,
Control 0.
Control O.
Oh
Oh, Control O.
Yeah, sorry.
no,
That's not.
that's print screen.
Yeah.
It says Control O.
I don't have all those options that you do, buddy.
Oh, okay, well, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't even see where the token
So I was gonna
bar
move
would
y'all
be.
over there then. That's fine. We're supposed to
Preview
usually have.
as token.
Sorry, say again.
Button.
The token button I know is on the bottom left, but I'm not quite sure.
Control L. No, it didn't work. Okay, lovely.
Yeah, it's okay.
That just added a weird character that I did not
Right.
want to
But
add.
now y'all are in the tavern. What do you wish to do in the tavern?
I'm currently listening to. I'm trying to. I guess I'm trying to listen to the chatter of the townspeople.
Alright. So the townspeople are pretty much just talking normally. You'll hear every now and then them just saying saying small things about the towns out out north, saying, "Oh, I hate how they're always saying that we're the issue. We're not the issue. They're the issue. Oh, at least we don't have mountains in our way." The usual things that they'll just say. Nothing of importance. Town people are just pretty much just bickering about how they hate other towns and how they're better than the other towns. The only person who seems to have any information about anything will be the one who owns the tavern, aka now Billy.
Travis, I'm gonna kill you, Travis.
Well, Rosestta goes over to Billy.
And whoever's and right now standing at the bar is next to Billy is a disheveled looking green guy who looks kind of like as if he's a frog.
Alright.
Who just seems to be the assistant of the tavern keep, Billy.
Type shit. How can I help you? What would y'all like to have? What would y'all like to have?
Have you seen where Billy is? I need to speak with him.
Hmm. Let's
Billy's
see.
standing
Where's he doing
directly
right
next to him. By the way.
now? Oh, hey, Billy! I didn't see you were there, Billy.
I've been standing. I've been standing
Oh,
there the whole.
Billy, they want to talk to you, Billy.
I was standing here the whole time. I know I don't smell like fish piss anymore. Also, hi y'all! Hi y'all! Hi y'all! I love you y'all!
Thanks,
Calm
pal.
down there, sir. We need some information. Why are we building up the town's defenses?
Oh, that? Oh,
Yes.
it's just in case. A lot of
In
the
case of what?
a lot of the towns in the north we tend not to like. I mean, we're a bunch of we all Norsemans. I mean, we tend to like to fight each other for what we have, and I mean, we seem
Haven't
to
you
have
tried
a lot.
trading things so that way there isn't a war?
Uh, wow, that we never thought. We didn't think of that.
I mean,
Uh,
it is a merchant city. You guys have a lot of fish, or we have a lot of fish, I suppose.
Yeah,
I guess we
yeah.
could start trading things
I mean,
so that we can
we don't
create
make the
peace.
decisions here. We're the servants of the Jarl. The Jarl, Jarl, like
I
why would
guess the
he want
Yarrow
us?
should start trade routes
The
so
Jarl,
that the peace doesn't attack the city.
yeah, I mean,
You know,
Jarl,
that
you are
sounds
the
like a
reason
great
why we
idea.
found out we had a lot of things. We didn't really know that we had a big cabin filled with gold and
Huh?
jewels and gems. It's also a lot of silver. A
Oi,
lot of silver.
okay.
What? What?
I mean, you want us to sell that? I,
I guess what we need is an inventory of what we all have.
oh, oh,
Yes.
I feel like I have that somewhere. Yeah, as he starts looking underneath the underneath the bar, pulling down the green-looking frog assistant, be like, yeah, give me, I make a list. We need a list. We need a list. Hey, wake up, assistant! Come on, wake up! slaps the frog-looking assistant that he has. Come on.
A little aggressive, are we?
Huh? No, oh shit. Sorry, I didn't realize the bar was so short. I'm kind of.
Not very tall.
Yeah.
Um,
I like to think I'm bigger than I am. Jarl.
I see.
We don't have a list. I don't think anyone here knows how to make that. You
You know how much you all have that the old hero kept from you
a
all,
lot. Yes.
items wise.
Uh,
Helpful.
he said, Billy just, the barkeep just looking like he's about to have his brain break. It's just, and as it's just going, the merchant finally arrives back into town and just walks into the tavern and is like, hey, you guys seem to broke Billy pretty easily. What is going on here? Billy,
We
Billy,
need a
as he punches
list.
Billy in the face real quick. Billy, wake up. Reset yourself.
We
Ah,
need to
ah.
know all the items that was taken and the tradable items that we have at our disposal. So that way we can start making peace with the other lands instead of war.
Billy, tell me what they want you to do that you definitely have no way of knowing how to do. They want me to make a list and know how to count. Billy, of what? Items.
that y'all had him guessing? Yes. Luckily for all of you, I did the count before I left earlier this week. And he just is like, come on, I have it right over here in my bag. And he looks through his bag that he just has of a bunch of shit. One one of the things he pulls out is is a turkey, a full on just raw turkey. Like, no, that's not it. Huh? Pulls out a bundle of arrows. No, that's not it. Pulls out a scimitar. Ah, that's where I kept it. Then it's like, oh, here it is. As he strains the paper.
Organization skills.
Oh, I can't organize a bag of holding. Um,
Oh, okay.
anyways, yes, here's your list. And he hands you a list that on it says very much every single description of every item, which equals up to over 5,285 gold pieces, about 8 crates worth of leather, a huge assortment of gems and various miscellaneous jewels that's just put as 8 crates of miscellaneous jewels. uh Metal ingots of iron, wrought iron, steel, pretty much all just seeming to say crates worth. Basically a lot of a lot of materials for blacksmithing, building, and pretty much the things that were required to build or repair this town from the decaying sense of what it was. Most of it which would have been used at this point.
Well, Yarrow, now that you have the list, we can start trade routes and keeping peace. Shoves Araxis towards the list. You deal with that. That is
If you
your
want to put in your
responsibility.
inventory just a list, inventory list of assorted shit, you could just
The list.
yeah, the list. You just put the list in your extra inventory. It is literally gonna be the list. All right.
There you go.
Now that you guys have that list, the bartender comes back up and, after getting punched in the face by the merchant, uh, and grabbing all of you drinks and a very big special looking drink for the Jarl. It says, "This is for you. None of you touch this one. I'll kill you if you touch the Jarl's drink. Here you go, Jarl."
Well, that makes me want to be tempted to touch it.
Also, if you any of you want to know about something that we kind of do need here in this town, um, we had a trade route specifically from the farmers very much in the north. I believe I forget which town it was. Bye, Kermit. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was my drink. Um,
Billy's assistant dies on the spot.
I believe it is in Nia. No, Sorn. Sorn. We have a town to the north of us called Sorn. We kind of require a trade route with them, but they stopped trading with us out of nowhere. The Jarl, I don't know if it's just the fact that the Jarl just doesn't want to trade or what, but a lot of us are pretty angry because we can't just eat fish every day. We kind of need more than just fish.
It's alright. We will settle the trade route from the farm from that city to our land so that we can settle some agreement between farm foods, I guess, and meats or
Cool.
seafood.
Cool. And you'll be there, right, Jarl? You'll help them. You'll help. Your guards are gonna follow you, right?
Of course. Of course.
Good.
I'm so glad I'm labeled as a guard.
You are a god, right?
Yes, 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 they are.
If you call me feisty, then yes, I will be a guard for as long as it takes.
Cool. Then if you guys can start heading, I'm not gonna tell you y'all how to do what you do, but if you wouldn't mind going to see her right now, kind of need more than just. And you see him return to the anger he has about eating nothing but fish.
We
Go
will
away
settle
from
the
eating
fish.
nothing but fish.
We will settle the fish matter with a matter of days. Don't worry,
Thank
your
you.
little.
Thank you. See one more fucking fish in my face. As you guys,
Yara, we have some plans to discuss, shall we?
and as you guys walk away from the tavern, away from the very angry barkeep, you can either start going out to the town center where the campfire is here, where the big middle fire is, and you can you can start either going outside of town to see her, or figure out anything else you need to find out in this town.
So, Yarrow, what do you suggest? Apparently, all they have is fish, and they might need some more substance.
Clearly, Billy does. If anybody else, it's probably Billy.
Clearly. Clearly, Billy has been deprived of vegetables, apparently. Let's see if we could get some seeds or some trading goods from this siren place.
Probably sounds like it's for the best. We should probably get a cart, however, if we have one
I'm
available.
sure we do. Or if not, we could just build one and then take some, not all of our goods, but some of our goods and trade it with them, and then sure Fireball would be more than willing to pull a carriage, even though he's never really been haltered or saddled. Just ride him bareback, but we'll see how that goes.
So what y'all gonna do? A lot of options y'all just said.
A cart, most likely.
Alright. As you look around, you quickly, Araxis pretty much just says, I need, and then quickly a villager comes up out of nowhere, right to the face of Araxis. Just a little brown hair kid just comes running up to Araxis. And you just see him go, "Hey, boss, we need, boss. I'll get you anything. Get you
First
anything."
of all, step back a little bit. We will tell you what we need.
He steps back a little bit. Okay. we need
Dang.
Jarl. We need.
We need a cart, buddy. Oh, pal.
Okay. He starts running over here. Goes right back behind the Jarl's area. And you just see him drag a cart directly to you as fast as humanly possible.
And
Here you go. I got it.
we
I got it.
while we're there, we might
I got
also
it.
suggest some animals.
Oh, and but y'all, do you need animals?
Yes, of course.
You just see him run over to his friend over here. Says, hey, y'all needs animals. Y'all needs animals. Ah! Just runs all the way over here to the graveyard, and then it's like, he goes into the forest. You just hear nothing but everything, all the wood in the all the sticks being snapped in that forest. As you see horses being just coming up directly behind him as he comes up to him. He's like, here you go, here, give it to him, give it to him. He comes running back up to you with two very, very confused horses. You could just
Thank
tell by
you.
the horses that they are confused because they were grazing. They still have the grass that they were grazing, the dry grass, in their mouths.
Yes.
Oh.
So efficient. I'll make sure that you get special privileges soon. Okay, bud?
You just see
While
him.
this is all
just-
happening, Rosetta is trying so hard to hide laughing out loud at this situation.
And you just see the kid just twitching in excitement, just like as if he's coughing out his mouth, but mouth is open, but no movement of his head, just going very happy, like yeah, okay. He just
Be gone.
very awkwardly runs away back to his house.
Rosetta just bursts out laughing at that. Oh, look at you being the king of this land.
Bye, Mr. Yarrow.
Aren't you so pleased that you are the leader and commander?
So
Sure.
now you guys have a cart that was tied up by the kid with the horses. So the horses are already hooked into the cart. Do you wish to go now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Neat. Okay,
Hmm?
is the cart gonna be filled with like the stuff they're gonna trade with?
If you
Probably gonna
want.
be a
Is
Well,
it?
fish spoils, so it depends
But we
how
could.
long the trip is.
I mean, you don't just have fish. You have
We have gold or
gold,
Gold, I guess,
platinum,
yeah.
gems, ingots, uns, you know, like non-processed raw materials. A lot of things that it
No, we're
would.
just gonna carry a whole bunch of dead fish with us.
So y'all start. Y'all want to leave with
What?
what do you want to leave with?
That's a great question.
Let's leave with some gold and some leather.
Yeah, I agree. Yes.
Golden
Yeah,
letter.
I'll
How,
agree.
as you go over to the storage. So let me just go back to because I was setting up your tokens. Uh, if you go over to the storage, which is where the kid currently is standing behind his dad, very happily that he just met the Jarl. Um, you now walk up to the you just walk up to the building where the old where the not old but the pretty moderate age man is just standing there kind of counting some of the trying to start
Hunter, move.
counting coins like it's the first time he's counted anything in his life, going one, two,
Oh,
three. Oh, hi y'all. Hi. I was
Rosetta
told
just face palms her face
I was told
and shakes her
inventory
head.
I was told inventory is needs to be counted, so I'm counting it. Y'all, you met my
Ah,
boy? I see that you met my boy. Hi.
it-
As the
yeah.
father's
You're
mouth is also open, is very excited, sort of not able to catch his breath because he just also ran to the storage to try to start working on it, as if he was just yelled at by somebody in the tavern that the Jarl needs inventory.
wow. You guys are both so efficient. The best I could ask for.
Hey, everything for you, Jarl. What do you need, Jarl?
So we need to grab a bit of gold
Gold,
and some leather.
leather. Okay. You want bars of gold or the coins that I'm holding in my hands? Or the coins or the big things of bags of coins that we also have in burlap sacks.
Probably the bags, buddy.
Alright, alright, alright. He just walks in there while grabbing his kid by the collar, dragging him back as the kid just is very smiling at you, waving at you as the father drags his
They
like back
survive.
feet.
How did they ever survive beforehand?
I don't know.
And however did they function is my wondering. We have a lot of work to do.
Little do you guys know, you're in Florida. This is Floridians that they're giving cold. But as he comes back out, he just comes dragging a big bag of a big burlap sack, like almost half the size of a, let's say like how how tall are some of y'all? You're all at least like say if there
I am 5'2".
it's at least to like the upper ab section or the lower rib section of where like the opening of this burlap sack of gold would be. And the leather is just a big crate that's being very bit by bit pushed forward by the kid. Of leathers, all sorts of leathers inside of there, of all different types and qualities.
What is it?
There's a big burlap sack about half the size of most of anybody who's 6 foot. And so it's about a 3-foot high burlap sack filled with gold. And
That should do fine.
in a big crate, approximately 5 by 5 feet, with leathers just of all sorts of qualities coming out of them.
Lovely.
Oh boy.
You're like, I still load this up for you, boss, as he says, exasperated.
It's not gonna do it itself.
Right? It's not. It just starts to be like, come on, Timmy, come on. Lift with your back, come on.
No.
Oh dear lord, this is gonna go down horribly.
And he's just somehow able to manage to push the crate onto the cart. And they're like, okay, now the bag. This time I lift with my back, you go underneath.
It's just not a good idea.
I don't think he should go underneath.
He's gotta help me
don't.
push up. Yeah, we've done it before. Trust us. Just push. He pulls the bag over
Araxis,
him.
I think you might want to stop.
The kid
Yeah,
pushes
yes,
it up
yes.
underneath, and then somehow, in the most unmanageable way, they get it on with only 5 coins landing on the ground.
It's lift with your legs, not with your back, guys.
You might need to discover a pulley system that will help with all the lifting, so that way we have no injuries.
The pulley.
Yes.
I'll ask the merchant. He knows a lot about things.
He is in charge of the city while we're gone. Thank you. Please don't let him go
anywhere. He's your
anywhere.
advisor. He's your steward. Okay.
Yes.
We'll go talk to him.
Oh dear lord, I think you're gonna need to establish some rules around here. 'Cause that could either go really bad or really good.
recently, I'm gonna break the fourth wall. The merchant's a pretty good guy.
He seems the most competent.
Yeah, he's pretty knowledgeable of the town, and they respect them.
Okay.
I can say there's not unless you make a reason for him to stab you in the back, he's not gonna stab you in the back. You made a pretty good deal with him to safely come into this port. There's a lot of ports. We don't know much about those other ports.
Well, I think we're all settled to go deliver the trades and try to offer some allyship within the other cities.
Alrighty. So now y'all walk out of reins. Y'all willing to walk out of the reins right now?
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
all. Alright, now y'all are walking outside the town's reins into the land known as into the land of the three villages known as the Stomping Ground. Welcome to the Stomping Ground.
Oh.
Famously known as that because of how many mammoths roam these lands. Hold on a second, I gotta delete this little guy. But welcome. Zorn is the land of which you need to go to. But so do you wish to start traveling now? Or do you wish to start or to go over to a different area first?
We can travel to Soren first.
Zorn? Alright.
Yeah, it's probably best we just start going straight north.
Straight north. Y'all start traveling. Da 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 da. But then you land here. Uh-oh. You guys see a pack of wolves. Don't worry, they're already eating something. Da 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 da.
God.
And you enter the town of Sorn. Sadly, I have not made Sorn yet. I was planning on it. I didn't do anything with them, but I already know what I was planning on doing. So y'all enter the town of Sorn, and there is the town is filled with barely anyone. Like, there's clear signs that people are here, but nobody's anywhere. Like, there's market stalls that are empty, with items still hanging from them. There's
How
all
did we
sorts.
arrive to a ghost town?
The only thing that you see is the big longhouse down that you can see past the long stretch of the center of the town, like all the way in the back of the town, and then there's a bunch of little huts and cabins just dotted along the road towards the longhouse, and a big tavern on the right. But other than that, no one's really outside besides a few guards that you can kind of possibly guards that you can see at the longhouse.
Well, I guess it's probably the best to just go towards where we see people.
Well, y'all start walking.
Yes.
Y'all start walking towards the longhouse, and as you start walking, the guards there say, "Halt! Nobody may enter the house of the Jarl, not without understanding of who or what you're here for. State your business and your name."
I am Jarl Araxis of Reigns, and
Oh,
we are
oh,
here. Yes,
oh,
that's me. Yes,
oh,
you've heard of me.
yes. We heard that the Jarl was murdered, and you took his place and waged war on us.
What?
No.
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 No?
We're here
No.
to trade with you,
Oh.
and hopefully we can establish a trade route between our two cities. We're not here to start a war.
The other guard leans in like, how do we not know this isn't a trick? He could just be coming here to kill the Jarl and assume his place too. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, why would they have a cart filled with a bag of gold
And
and
leather.
feathers? It's kind of gives signs that maybe the person that we heard this from didn't really have an understanding of anything. It was one of the people that aren't even from the land.
Well, that would probably do it.
Well, what we were told was you were building up a defense.
That's true.
I mean, you never know. But we also.
Is there anything wrong with being a defensive city?
Well, usually in these lands, if you build up a defense, it's due to the fact you're expecting war with your neighbors. Especially defenses you had were more neighborly. Like as if one of us were going to attack you, which meant you were going to attack us.
No.
Oh.
If I was going to attack you, we would have done it by now.
We are just here
I mean,
to
you are here
simply
now.
trade.
But yes, but there's only 3 of us.
Well, there's 2 of us, too. They could have just killed us now, brother.
Are you the
I
only
know
ones
they could have
here?
just killed us now, where there's only 2 of us standing. No, we're the only 2 standing. I mean, we're more! So many more of us!
Mm-hmm.
There is
I
more
think
of
they're
us,
the only
right?
two here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that may be an
Esther
issue.
draws out her weapon.
No.
Esther, we don't need to do that quite yet. They aren't attacking. We are here to settle a trade route between the Rains and Soren. Put away your weapon, please. Please.
Well, in order for trade to happen between us, we kinda lied to you about the fact that our Jarl is here.
Go
And where
on.
is this Yara?
Is a good question. He's dead. Don't tell him that. He's dead. We've been guarding this village. We have no leader.
Oh.
You guys didn't elect a new leader?
We can't. None of us have
Clearly,
the
there's nobody
power.
here.
None of us have the authority to do that. And the only other one that has authority is either another Jarl or a king.
Dear Lord.
And you were just initiated as a Jarl, so we can't even count you. And who are you two?
We are his trusted, loyal
You're
guard.
trusted? You're trusted by him? Alright, one of you has to now debate which one of you are going to be our Jarls then.
Oh, fuck.
Esther draws out her blade again, and
We do not need a war on our hands here.
I mean, you two could also just say that you can trust an already Jarl. I mean, he's clearly has a town built up. Don't tell them that, brother. I don't know. There's some ways to pass Jarlship
may I
onto an
suggest
already
something?
Jarl.
No, you cannot hit him with your sword.
It's not a sword.
Whatever you're trying to pull out.
It's a big blade on a stick, and I'd really rather not die.
One of you guys should become your Jarl. It's pretty fun, actually.
Anyways, can I continue?
Yes.
Question: how tall are these guards?
One of them is 6'5", heavily armored. The other one is
6'3", heavily armored.
Okay, Esther looks down at them then.
Hi. Yo. Hi. We, can we help you?
She glares down at them with her veil still covering
Jarl
most of her
mummy.
face. Can I continue? I can out everyone just bursting out laughing.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Esther, being 6'6", looks down at them, still has her blade ready if necessary, and says, I have a proposal. You clearly need a Jarl, but you also need a trade for this village. Why don't you simply follow underneath this new Jarl here? You guys may continue with your regular lives and get to keep them. And the Jarl here, this one, what's his name?
Araxis.
Araxis.
Araxis, just has to check up on you guys from time to time. But other than that, your lives may continue on as normal.
Oh, so you appoint him as the Jarl? Why did you stand over us as a point him to as Jarl? Okay, yeah, you already told you could do that. Alright, Jarl Araxis, everyone! Tell everyone they can come out.
Congratulations,
And
Araxis.
as he screams
You
that,
are in
as he
charge of
screams
two
at the other,
cities now.
as he yells that, the other guard starts running across the center of town, yelling, "We have a Jarl. His name is Araxis. He's from that other town. You know that town? Araxis!" Everyone just starts
Man, I'm
coming
good at
out,
this Jarl thing.
and everyone else just comes walking out, very confused, but also like, "Oh, him. Yeah, him. Jarl Araxis!" And then, not as excited as the other town because, I mean, kinda don't care.
Esther turns around to talk to Araxis.
Mm-hmm.
You could build an empire if all the rest of the villages don't have a Jarl.
Well,
He does
I
have a
don't think we'll
point.
be that lucky.
I mean,
I'm assuming at least one of these cities has to have a Jarl. At least
And
a good
also,
one.
I'm not your guard. I'm a
I
cleric.
mean,
One of them nearby is the king of these lands.
Well,
Such is the success of conquest.
manifest destiny.
It is very much possible in my D&D campaigns to cause civil war and civil unrest. Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to see where things go, I suppose. But at least now we can set up trade between my city and then my city.
Well, technically, you're trading between a port city and an inland city that is very out of nowhere. You're given a the varying list of what they have, as that these people are somehow more competent. They
And
sort
I've
of
got this one first.
you see that they have a list of all of their guards, their outposts, a mapping of their outposts, of their roadblocks, and every single thing of knowledge of their strategies of war, their town defenses, and how well they're able to hold up. Um, Everything. Their inventory, their trade routes, which is now very much limited due to the fact that they were taken over by an outside Jarl. Where you see a
So,
list of all the names of the cities and what they are trading, scratched out very heavily.
oh Lord.
And
well,
you kind of, and now that you have these two cities, Araxis, Jarl Araxis, now's kind of the time that I need to let you know something. You now have a few different stats applied to you that I'm not, you don't need to do anything about, but they're kind of helpful in the land of the Norse. One of them is your reputation. Reputation is how people see you and whether they see highly of you and respect you or see you as nothing but a lesser frog. Um,
Uh,
and another one being of civil unrest, the civility and balance of your lands, as well as some of other lands that you may or may not be knowledgeable of.
Lovely.
Yep,
intriguing.
these
Oh,
lands could or could not end up out of nowhere without your acknowledgement until you're told or walk upon them. Have a civil war in your name
oh,
or against
lovely.
your name.
I call the North.
Anyways, now that y'all are in the town that Jarl Araxis has so peacefully taken over, which gains him a high reputation with the two towns. One of them, which was peacefully taken over on his part, due to the fact that they just murdered their Jarl. He didn't do anything. And this town that he just walked in on, and it was instantly his. But as you guys stand there, the reputation, without you knowing, of Jarl Araxis is rising. Yours is non-existent. And the town folks start sort of letting Araxis, the Jarl, know of random events that are transpiring about the king. Some that are letting you know that the king is of uh of near is not so pleased with his kingdoms being taken over, but there's not much to know, and one of which is a courier who
Oh,
arrives directly up to first the guards before you, requesting permission to come up to you. He says, "May I come up to you? I am the courier. I have a
of
message to deliver."
course.
Sweet, sweet. Sorry, I ran all over here. I would have been here sooner, but
Why is
I,
everybody always out of breath?
I don't have a horse. I had to run. Very far. I don't think you understand how far everything is from everywhere. Um,
Maybe you should get a horse.
I should. I wish I had the money. The king doesn't give me anything. Pretty much live in a tent on my backpack. Um,
Oh,
Hmm.
as he hobbles up to you. Anyways, I have a letter for you. Your hands only. Where is it? Here it is. And he hands you it, looking tired as always. From the king. He requests your permission to meet him in Nia within 2 weeks' time.
Sure.
Okay. What would you like me to tell the king? As he brings out
You could.
a piece of parchment as he bends over very tiredly. What would you like me to write?
You can tell him. Sure, but first, he's gonna grab 50 pieces of gold from the giant sack and give it to this courier for a horse, because dear lord.
Oh, thank you. I will. Thank you. His eyes widen on this courier as he is handed 50 pieces of gold, as if this is his first time seeing money, which is probably the most believable thing. I'll buy so much with this. One of these would buy me a horse alone. I could buy a whole bunch of houses. She starts walking
I
off.
think about 50 gold will probably buy you a horse. That's probably about the most you'll get. They're pretty expensive.
I need you to understand, 1 copper is $1. If we were to put this in real
Oh.
life terms.
Mm.
Silver is about
Horses are expensive,
$50.
man.
Gold is 100. You gave this guy $500. And
Horses are expensive.
in a very
Yeah, they are.
But you gave the to a man in a very ancient Nordic lands. Gold is a high value.
Well, I mean, we have like still like 5,000 gold. It's fine.
Yep. Yeah, 4,800. Sorry, no, I'm just talking to you. Yeah, 5,200 and what was it? 18. Back in your land of
We don't have to invest any gold in this town
Rains.
because we can just
Sorn,
do the trading without the gold.
Sorn, on the other hand, has a lot of money
Lovely.
and a lot of resources. As you were handed that inventory, they sort of show you that they're mainly the highest trading hub in all of, like, they're the middlemen area. They're where
They are in the
everybody
middle.
goes in between after leaving Rains or any other city around. And as you hear this, of nothing but the courier's thanks and heavenly praise from you, or to you, I mean. Uh, he starts running very somehow as if he's regained his life back. He's just running as fast as he can to the nearest stable, just down the road. And as he does that, you see, you are given the now mission of it. In 2 weeks, the king needs to see you. But nothing in that on that paper says, in after in 2 weeks I need to see you. Nothing sooner, nothing later. 2 weeks exactly to the date that he has put. Whenever the courier has finally arrived to you.
Well, I guess it looks like we have a date with the king.
And now,
Oh,
the only thing that is known is you are in a brand new town. As you start standing there admiring your new gained without any effort town, you gotta see a bunch of enemies, a bunch of big, not enemies, I would say more a bunch of guys on horseback come riding in very fast, very fast, screaming, "The enemies! Yeah, the enemies!" Oh, oh no, you're here. As he looks directly at you guys.
you about to attack us?
And as the guy is very
That would
disheveled.
be unwise.
I am more
Very
here.
unwise.
I am, as you start seeing his shield is of the same colors as the town you're currently standing in. He starts to
Do not
see
disgrace the new euro of your city.
the guard next to Rosestta is kind of just sort of waving his hand across his neck like stop, no. He's Jarl. Kind of miming it. Very heavily. And then and as the guy comes up, he gets off his horse and says, "My apologies, Jarl. I guess I am now your war general. I was in the middle of sadly killing a few of your soldiers. Didn't realize, I apologize. I'll
Okay.
I'll tell my men to go back there and give those men an honorable funeral, if you wish."
You just killed your new brother in arms now, so I think there should be a punishable offense.
Oh, definitely.
Unnecessary blood has been spilled today.
Well,
we
we
were
would
trying to make peace, and you just were trying to cause
we apologize. We were not told of our unionship with
But
the
you were
same
aware
Jarl.
that there was a new euro in the lands, and that
We
we
were
were
told nothing
trying
about
to...
a euro. What's that?
Or whatever.
Jarl.
Oh, Jarl! Well, we don't told anything. We're out in a field. How are we supposed to be told about any messages?
It's been a
And you
couple
think you're out
weeks.
in these fields?
So you heard no news, and then just decided willingly to come? Who reigns and kill soldiers?
We were not in Rains. We were in the
You did
battlefield
go.
south of Sorn.
Oh, what different? Oh,
We
my
saw some of their
bad. Not
trade.
what I.
We saw some of their guards coming over here, and soldiers were kind of armed, looking for war. We were told we're at war with them from, well, our dead Jarl who was killed by one of Rains's men before you got here last week. We also didn't realize the Jarl looks like you now. As they start not kind of
would
seeing that you're not
suggest-
the same Jarl as the Jarl that Rains used to have.
I would suggest you make word to all your men on battlefields here and far that there's a new Yarrow in town, and that
Oh, communication has just been sent out by the man I just told to go out there real quick as you can see a man on his horse, just like 3 different men on horseback just going off in different directions as fast as they can. Yeah, they'll tell them. It'll probably take them about an hour or two to get to them. But hopefully everybody will be alive. 2 of those battlefields are still in staging. 1 was active.
you better
think,
hope that they're alive.
Esther
Yep.
slams down on her board as she stares these men down that are short compared to her.
Oh no, the
Your
war
uncle's.
general is towering. He
How
is
tall is he? I'm 6'6".
he is 7'8".
I'm taller than most people.
Good lord, you are a
Anyways,
tall motherfucker.
He is a war
yes, I'm
general
tall.
for a reason. You can see nothing but decorations on him of medals. He has won a lot of wars. He's a man of a
Well,
lot of honor and
considering that,
respect.
consider your honor and respect stripped as you attacked your new Jarl's troops without any further command from your previous Jarl.
Our previous Jarl told us to kill them.
And your Jarl was dead, but you proceeded to attack after a week he died.
We weren't told he was dead until now. The guards just told me.
You're an honorable general, correct? And you have spilled unnecessary blood.
It was necessary with our understanding. I'm told to go to war. I do what I'm told.
Yes, but now you attacked your new Jarl's troops. Punishment should not go unavailed. It's inevitable.
It's up to the Jarl.
Esther immediately turns to him and staring down at him to do something.
No, no, go ahead. Geez, listen to the woman.
Oh, yes, Jarl. Which one?
Which
I
one do you
am
think?
I don't know. There's a lot of
I am
women
Esther
around us right now.
of Saloon, the Moon Maiden.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
For spilt blood being spilt, usually there is this old saying, eye for an eye. In this case, this would be a life for a life. But my silver lady would not approve of unnecessary bloodshed. So you must redeem yourself.
Well,
So you must be stripped from your title, and a new general shall be appointed.
I had the same thought.
all right. If I may make a suggestion for the next one, if I may. If you would take
Go
my
for it.
account as the local war general, or ex-war general now, I would suggest, and he points at his second in command, I would suggest this big guy here, he's kind of already gonna kill me anyways, probably, if you didn't. And it seems like you're not, so I think at this point, as soon as I am done talking, he may kill me. And as he points at this very 10-foot tall guy, looking menacing as all hell, you look up to him and see that he is looking as his eyes have nothing but multiple colors. His face is nothing but straightforward, as if he does not need to look at anyone. And he says he'll tell you who he is. I'll probably be killed no matter what.
Then why would you have him as a second command? Especially if he does not follow authority.
He was, because he's pretty good at destroying our true enemies.
Then he is nothing more than a warhound.
And he kills gods. And as he looks up at him, he says, this is, you want to tell them who you are? I don't think these ones know who you are, sadly. And he looks at you, and he looks down for once at all of you and says, I am the killer of kings, slayer of gods, destroyer of all armies of our enemies, the Brits.
I think I need a second opinion.
I am Ragnarok Hellraiser. To my enemies, I am Hellraiser. To you, Jarl, I am Ragnarok. I will.
Araxis is immediately gonna turn to Esther. He's like, "Are you sure about this guy?"
Well, Ragnarok, I guess at this point I'm already his enemy. He did not like the fact of what I was doing out there. He detested me. Said if I don't go back to land and pray for the Jarl's forgiveness, he'll kill me for what I did. Because nothing he saw that I did out there was right. That's why we came back, and then we saw some soldiers nearby, and were kind of hoping that I could redeem myself a little. But either way, I was gonna be killed by Rad Hellraiser here. You can see that he quickly changes from calling him Ragnarok to Hellraiser.
I don't think he gets to make that decision.
The Jarl was the
Esther
one.
pulls.
The Jarl was the one who was supposed to give me forgiveness. Ragnarok said he would have killed me for the fact of what I did on those fields. Because I had no
What
orders
did you
to start.
do on those fields
I have.
besides murder your allies?
And Ragnarok says he has no ability to speak anymore. I have struck him with speech. He has killed without being told to fight that battle. There was no war horn sounded. He was told to wait, to plan, just like the other two battlegrounds that have not gone to war yet. The only one at war was his. And
Esther pulls Arax.
that's
Like
why only 2 soldiers on Rain's side was killed. Because he ordered their deaths by arrow.
again, Esther is gonna pull Araxis to the side for a moment. As the new Jarl, what do you think of this man? As the new appointed war general.
He's certainly intense.
But he does seem honorable in a way.
I suppose so. But I don't quite like the title of Killer of Kings.
Well, maybe that could be helpful more later down the road.
I suppose.
And technically you are a Jarl, not a king, so
This is true.
what do you think?
I guess we could give him the chance.
Alright. Esther grabs Araxis by his arm and drags him back to the 2 men and the ex-war general and Hellraiser.
I already know what you're going to say. As Ragnarok says, so you want me to imprison him, or do you wish for me to kill him, Yoru?
Maybe I should let the people decide.
Alright.
Esther lightly nudges him in the rib and whispers in his ear, "It's a democracy. It's not a democracy.
It's a democracy? It's not a democracy.
It's not a democracy. It's a monarchy."
If those people have the decision to make me the Jarl, then surely they have the decision to treat their war general or ex-war general to whether he dies or lives.
Well,
As
to be
war
honest,
general, you people must vote what happens. Do you want this ex-war general in prison for killing 2 of our allies? For causing a battle that shall not be meant to. Sorry, fucked up. That should not have meant to happen. Whatever the fuck the words were. Or do you wish for me to kill him? And as the crowd erupts, most of the
As a
vote,
public execution?
most of the vote goes towards imprisoning. Sadly, sadly for Esther, is
I was gonna say
is
Esther
imprisoned.
approves of the imprisonment because it gives him a chance to seek redemption.
Yep. And Radrock then says, "It seems, y'all, that they have decided that he must be imprisoned.
So,
Send
there's
him.
your choice there.
Do you wish for him to be sent to prison now?
Sounds perfect.
All right, send him to prison." And the guards grab the general very roughly on two different sides and drag him to the prison. And there he stays. There he lives. And now, as you stand in your town that just had the vote to put in a great known war general whose only fucked up he ever had was issuing commands to start a war without having any commands to do once. Um, you now have towering next to you a little giant Nordic man named Ragnarok, who at this point is not leaving your side.
Well, look, you have a bodyguard now. Congratulations.
But you
I
two
have
not his
3.
bodyguard.
Ugh,
And I am a cleric, not a bodyguard.
I can tell.
Ah, potato, potato.
But a lot of these oaths
Don't
would
make
say
me
that
pull out my weapon.
a lot of these oaths will like to act like you are. I know what you are. I know everything.
Clearly.
That is why I went over to the warlord's battlefield before he even did it.
are you a
Sadly.
type of god yourself?
Hmm.
Are you a type of god yourself?
If I was, I would have killed myself.
Fair enough.
But from what I have been told, and what I have seen, what I hear, it seems that the king, as he likes to call himself, wants to meet you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that seems to be the plan.
I could kill the king right now and you won't have to worry.
I figured let's figure out what the king wants from us first,
He
and
wants to
then
kill
we
you.
will.
Well,
Specifically the Jarl.
I figured as much, but
You thought
could-
having him would not be useful.
you can come with us.
I could
Just in case if we need to slay the king.
Okay. I could just kill him now. I know where the
That's-
king
that-
is.
That might start quite the problem.
I
Considering
mean,
you're
a good
tied
amount
to
of
me.
your honor would be tarnished. If you wish for
Ragnarok
reputation.
Razor, right?
Ragnarok to allies. Hellraiser to enemies.
Then which one do I refer you as?
Which one do you see me as?
Right now, I see you as Ragnarok. That's how I see you as.
Then you are my ally.
You are an ally, yes.
Then Ragnarok. Then you shall not try to kill the king unless the what was it? What was the title called again?
Jarl.
Jarl?
Jarl. Yes. Until your Jarl says so, as you are the new appointed head war general.
He
Very
is
well.
right. I mean, you did just imprison a man for doing that exact thing.
Well, my orders are to listen to orders no matter what. I ask, if you do not wish for me to do so, I will not do so.
Well, then we've made our decision.
If I may tell you though, the one thing I want you to know is that the reason you all are here is due to me.
Why is that, dear sir?
The gods are not done with me. And I don't mean the gods of all lands, but of all the worlds. The worlds are not done killing me. And I need your help.
Death is inevitable, even for a well-accomplished soldier like yourself.
And as I leave you off on that cliffhanger, we stop for today.
Alright,
Because the next bit that I
fun.
will need to do would be, will need me to create more map.
Yeah, you're gonna need to create a lot of
You-
maps.
Yep, that's my whole
Especially if we're moving
plan.
around a lot.
Yep.
I don't think he was expecting us to.
I was
Progressive
expecting
stuff.
y'all to want to be, in this area. But I mean, you guys pretty much steamrolled Reigns entirely.
Lovely.
So anything in this area would ended up just being lesser than what you did here. Alright.